go ahead and get ready to go into this game in just a second. Oh, apparently I won't worry about any of that stuff too terribly much right now. Just need to figure out how to actually get this to go. Okay. I don't know what language... Oh, Finland. There we go. What's a good last name for this? Plurtovok. There we go. It's gonna be Victor Plurtovok, but it's gonna be, like, you know, it's just a bunch of silent letters. Don't think it actually captured. Hang on, let me try it. Can I change my name, please? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, great. It won't let me delete my name. There we go. There, now I have a actual full uppercase name. Victor Plurtovok. I'll have to do the mugshot later at some point, I think. I'm not sure what ABC or any of this stuff really is. I don't know. Oh, permanent death. We do not want permanent death on, I don't think. Driving licenses. I think that's fine. Alright. Begin. Wait, what? What's going on here? Wait, are we being born? Like 5 seconds into this game and I'm already confused. Yep, we are being born in a car, I think. Well, I was getting ready to come up with like this huge thing about how it was just some kid, you know, living in Finland, just trying to build a car to get responsibility. But I guess our story starts here. What the fuck? Well, that's one way to start a game. Victor was born. Now remember, that's Victor, but with a lot of silent letters. So everything that I've seen of this game, I somehow managed to completely avoid this. So that was fun. This is just gonna keep going. Can we click past it? Nope. And we're still just going, aren't we? Can I? Nope. Now loading year 1995. Alright, first thing I need to do before I do anything is I need to figure out what the player controls are. Use objects as F. I might change that to E potentially. We'll see how everything plays out with that. Driving mode is enter. Crouch, reach, lean right. Okay, I can't do that. Lean right is E. Will it be lean left then? Like, do we not have that? I have a swear button. I have a P button. Alright. Well, for right now, let's just go ahead and just get into things, I suppose. Resume. Oh, apparently this is, reach? Oh god, I can apparently stick my head out the window. Alright, what's this? Oh, hell yeah, CD case. How do I pick that up? Okay. I've just got it now. Alright. I won't worry about the CD right now. Oh, hey, what's this guy right here? Can I pick you up? Can I do anything with you? I cannot. Okay, so apparently the F key and clicking are two separate things. This is really helpful. I wish I knew where I was on this map. Alright. Let's try to get ourselves more familiar with the house. So here's where we would pee. Oh, I see. Save and quit the menu. Can we wash our hands? Please? We've got beer. Do we have anything in our cabinets? Can't really check that. Dude, I'm digging the picnic table aesthetic. That's awesome. Sorry, I had to check something really quickly. Apologies. Okay, I don't really enjoy this whole rug. Maybe we can get that fixed at some point. Oh, that's not even crouch. That's crouch. Okay. Oh god, you can... Okay, that's prone. Okay, so we have some food in here. Can I shut the fridge now, please? There we go. So if I crouch down now, can I... Okay, I can turn on the radio. Good. Alright. Get ourselves a little bit of song going here while we're figuring everything out. Okay, so we have a fireplace, a little train. Can't interact with that. Blue bus starter. I have no clue. I just started this, so I'm still trying to familiarize myself with where everything is. Wait, so I have this big bedroom in here with like this really nice bed, and I'm sleeping on this. Oh, hey, a basketball. That might come in handy later. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, it's a present for Frichter. Oh, pressing F opens things. Okay, good to know. Okay. Oh, apparently, okay, so if I hit F, I actually consume whatever I'm looking at. I'm already drunk. A radar buster, and what is this? I can't pick it up, I'm too drunk already. Okay, I'm just gonna try to find the garage now. We'll just remember all that stuff's in there, and we'll deal with that later. Okay, yeah, this was just the pantry or whatever. Oh my god, this is... What kind of beer was that? Okay, that's just to the outside. I'm guessing this is outside too. Oh no, this is a shower. I don't need to worry about that yet, though. Okay, I think that's... Yeah, that's just the sauna. That is the part that I do remember of this game. I was watching somebody play it and they just went into the sauna. I'm hoping there's just like water or something like that that I can eventually just get instead of having to consume alcohol all the time. Okay, there's our beauty right there. Okay, that's the jack. God, I'm gonna stumble into this hole and probably kill myself. What is that? Man, drink one beer, just like one little beer, and now you're just completely incapacitated. God, I'm not gonna try to click that right now. This is impossible. The blue bus has been removed. Well, hopefully I won't need the blue bus then. Okay, so we have dashboard. Okay, good. The wiggling is starting to kind of go down a little bit. Spanner set. Can I open it, please? There we go. Alright. So the thing I remember the most about this is definitely that I need to do something with the engine at first. So I think the first thing I'm going to try to do is like try to work on that once I sober up. I'm not going to do that while I'm like stumbling about. Hey, there's a basketball hoop and a moped. Anything in the trash? Oh, I can start a fire. That's good. I'll remember that. Alright, so is there a quick way to go from garage into the house? Dude, that must have been some really good beer. Alright. That is my quicker way into the garage. So I can close this door now. Oh good, more beer. That's what I need. Can I drink from the... Just stick my head under there, maybe? Or through there? I could see into the world. Alright. Maybe if I go take a shower really quickly, that'll do it. Oops, that's not the shower room. I can leave some of these doors open probably and it'll be fine. There we go. Don't care if it's warm or cold, just sober me up, please. Can I turn on the other knob? Maybe if I can get a cold shower going, I can get this fixed. Nope, it doesn't look like it. I keep hitting control for crouch and it's just not working for me. Alright, C is the crouch button, we gotta remember that. Guess I can turn that off, save some water. Alright, let's go use the bathroom and then we'll get started on the car. I miss it a little bit. This is a completely realistic simulator of what it's like to just suck at aiming. Oh god. Okay, are we done? Can we stop? Okay. I think we're good. Alright, so I need to figure out a better way to sober up at some point. But that's a task for a later day. Okay, there are just a shit ton of parts here, so I'm just gonna try to figure out which of these seem like they go together and just kind of start there. So this guy right here, he seems like a very big important piece. That's the block. I think that's the thing that I need to put up on this hoist here. So we'll put the hoist, well, let's not put it quite over that just yet. Let's just kind of bring it back here. That way if anything goes wrong, I won't be as likely to have broken anything. Okay. Well, the block's getting away from me a little bit. That's problematic. Okay, right click is throw. I learned that. Oil pan, that's probably not anything important. Cylinder head, I bet that's where... Jesus Christ, this is just unworkable right now. Really tempted to see if I can go throw myself into the lake or something and fix it that way. Alright, let's go try to do that. I figured it was gonna be not too easy to work on the car, just with all the like swaying and stuff like that, but this is gonna be physically impossible at this rate. I hear some cars in the distance, so I'm wondering if anybody comes through here. It's like my favorite drink is an LIT, and I could not imagine giving this guy one of those right now. Alright, buddy, let's get you sobered up nice and good. Is there no diving in this game? Nope, I'm still drunk as fuck. Maybe if I go eat some food, carb up, that'll do it. I'm a little bit hungry right now anyway, so let's do it. You know, this is what life is like in Finland. You gotta spend a lot of time just getting used to your body and how it works. You know, even in the first Spider-Man movie, that was a lot of what that movie was about, was just figuring out how to just handle yourself. This guy's probably pretty far from Spider-Man, but we can at least pretend. Okay, this was not the shower, right? That is right. So I can shut this door. As far as I'm concerned, that door no longer exists to me and is dead. Alright, let's eat some fucking... Yeah, some macaroni. That'll do the trick. Okay, there is milk, so... I can drink that at some point, and hopefully that'll get rid of the need to use beer for everything. Okay, so we have the CD, we have the dice. We are drunk as fuck. Let's go on a moped ride. That's something we can do. Get some wind in our hair. Okay, can we hop on this? Is there... I'm sure it would be easier if everything wasn't swaying back and forth like a madman. Hold on, there was a drive mode key. What was that? Oh, it was like enter, I believe. Let's try that. Maybe if I'm not standing on top of it. Okay. Can I just like drag this out or something like that? Oh jeez, quit swaying, please. How am I ever gonna drive this car at this rate? Is there a sober up button? Oh, I forgot my speak button too. Okay, so where is that driving mode? Driving mode return. Okay. And then speak is K, swear is N. Okay, good. I'm just a complete idiot. Okay, I'm trying to hit return, I'm trying to click, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, whoop. Okay, we just picked the whole thing up. Okay, I think this guy right here was the lift up. Nope. How did we lift him up last time? Okay, there we go. Can I rotate? Oh. Looks like mouse wheel rotates. Is there a way to do the other direction? Oh. Alright, well we... Damn it. Okay. Stand up. Bad. Is there a kickstand? Oh, there is a kickstand. Let's kick that down. Drinking the beer was the worst thing ever. I'm just gonna go eat all of my food and try to get over this. Actually, can I go to sleep? We're gonna lose precious daylight this way, but maybe we can at least get something going on. I'd like to get started on literally anything, but it's just really hard to control or, like, you know, click any of the right things whenever my head's moving every which way. Alright, sleep. Yes, please. Oh, jeez. Did I have a seizure while I was sleeping? What's going on? I've went from, like, swaying to shaking now.
Viisas koira. Olipa kerran koira, joka oli omistajiensa mielestä viisas.
Okay, that's just out to the garage. Let's go get a shower. Maybe that's what he's complaining about. I shouldn't have shut the door to the shower room, I don't think. So far, this game's experience has been getting drunk, being unable to do anything, and now I'm like just freezing to death or something. Well, apparently... Oh, I'm drinking all of that, apparently. Let's try out the sauna and see how that goes. Whoops. Okay, so we click to lift the dipper. How do we actually dip with it, though? Okay, there we go. The use key. Well, I don't think I have enough water to do that, so let me go take my water bucket. I need to figure out how to... Okay, it's not that. Let's go into controls, figure this out. Let's see. Pick up, drop, assemble, use, throw, disassemble, use, rotate objects, fasten bolts. I wonder if I can just click in the middle mouse button and get it to rotate the other way. Nope. Alright, I'll just have to pick it up and do it that way then. I'm apparently really stressed right now. Alright. Wonder, is there like a switch for this, or... Alright, I think we just gotta pick up our wand here, and then... Well, I hear water sounds. Oh, hang on. Stove thermostat. Oh, I can turn that all the way up. Okay, so if you hit scroll wheel, that does that. Alright. Well, I saw the water splash that time. I think we're getting closer. Should be like some steam coming up or something like that. Maybe I'm just aiming too weird. We'll get this figured out. Let me go fill up some more water while that's happening. The good news is I'm not shivering anymore. So once I get this stress thing taken care of, we can get to the real deal. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. We're still not doing anything with this. Do I not have this on the right temperature? Did I turn it the wrong direction? That's definitely gotta be it. Can't even do something as simple as get the sauna to work. Whenever this thing's on, like, I can hear the humming of it, so we've got that going for us. I'm going to try this just a little bit longer, because I will need to know how to do this eventually. Wish I could just, like... Okay, that time I just straight up bounced it off. Alright, well, maybe that just needs a lot of time to warm up, so let's just let it do its thing. In the meantime, we're just gonna... No, we're not gonna go out that way. That's gonna take way too long. Okay, so now that we can actually look at things without everything swaying every which way, let's figure this out. Okay, that looks like the top of whatever this thing is. There we go. Does this... Oh, I saw... Okay, cool, we've got something started here. Put this clutch cover plate or this head gasket thing on. No, not yet. Okay, but I think all of this stuff is important to this. Okay, that's definitely gonna go on the top of this after all that's done. There's 4 holes here, so I imagine these are all the pistons for this. See if it's gonna really be that picky about it and make me do it like this. Okay, there's probably something we need to put on before that then. I have a wristwatch. No, I don't.
Semmosta joo. Nää se on.
I like hitting the K key and seeing what random shit he'll say. Timing cover. Can we put that on yet? This looks like this kind of goes on to the side somewhere. Is it this side? Oh. Okay. But is there something that we need to put on here beforehand? Like, okay, yeah, there's definitely got to be something that goes on underneath here. See, like a gear kind of deal? Maybe it's this?
Eikö niitä edes huolittaisi mihinkään, kun käyttäytyvät
Or maybe not.
ja synnyttävät, minne sattuu. Onneksi lääketiede on nyt sen verran kehittynyt.
Clutch cover. Ooh, this is all clutch. That was what that plate was all about. So.
Helvettiä!
Kutina. Mutta mitäs ohjeselostukset
Oh, shit, my stress is getting high again for some reason.
vielä 2-3 viikkoa hoidon jälkeen.
What are you so stressed for, buddy?
Punotusihottuma ekteema.
Let's try out our whole shower now.
Tuohan kuulostaa pahemmalta kuin mitä itse syyhypulkki. Miksei siinä voi lukea suoraan näin. Syyhypulkkeja vastaan ei ole hoitoa. He tulevat, munivat ja kuolevat vasta kun kantajansa.
Oh, I'm out of water. Damn it.
Kutinaminen sormen välissä tai ranteen kautta aipoudessa tai peniksissä alkaa tuntua ylitse pääsemättömän voimakkaalta, niin hoitona voit leikata kyseisen ajan irti. Vaikka vaikka verenvuoto.
It's not even me making him speak now, he's just getting that angry on his own. Bucket? There we go. Bucket need a little bit of motivation. What? Oh, I wonder if the radio being on is causing him a lot of stress. See if that helps.
Tänä.
Alright, but more importantly, let's turn the water off. Let's get in here and figure out if we can get our fucking sauna on and get this guy de-stressed. Because right now he's very distressed. Oh, there we go. We did it. Let's just keep that temperature rising. Alright, so I have to aim a little bit to the right of what I'm looking for. There we go. See what happens if I just like throw like 5 or 6 things of this in there at once. Whoops, I missed that one. We're at about 60 degrees, whatever, probably Celsius. Alright, let's put our dipper down. I'm gonna try to get my stress to like 50% and try to get the temperature in the room to like, I don't know, like 80 or something like that. Alright, so we know how to de-stress, we know how to de-hunger and de-thirst. Thirst is the easiest one to deal with. All we gotta do for that is just literally just go put our head under the faucet. So, no beer for that. I don't know if like hitting it multiple times causes it to work a little bit easier or not. Well, we're getting there. Alright. That'll do for now. We'll just leave the stove in here running. We'll try to keep that door shut and just see what happens with that. Oh, don't be lazy. Fix your old dad's car. Uncle's blue van can be loaned. Don't drink alcohol. We'll come back when we get bored. I didn't see that on there last time. I was busy looking at everything else and just missed the most important one. Alright. Can we turn on the lights in here? Yes. So we have all these gears and shit like that. That's a cover plate, so I don't imagine we're going to need that until a second. There we go, the clutch disc. Is that what goes in here? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. Do we put the other thing in there first? Let's try putting this in here first. That kind of looks like that goes in before the other thing. Oh. I guess we got it in there fine. Oh, okay. This was a different thing altogether. Can we... Alright. Well, I'll put this under here for now. The timing stuff, that's what I'm looking for right now. There's the timing chain. Do we have any other timing related stuff in here? There's something up there. Christmas lights. Alright, that's all I've got up there. Battery, radiator, gearbox. Oh, that's the big thing. I bet this goes up here. Nope. But this is another big part of the engine that I'll need, so I'll leave it right there. Alright, so we've got timing chain, but we don't have anything for the timing chain to go to yet. I don't believe this is it because it's way too big. I feel like there's something that goes onto there, however. Once again, I don't really feel comfortable with that being on there until I figure out what goes in it. Maybe the camshaft? Oh, that's a camshaft gear. Let's see. And that looks big enough to fit in there, unlike this guy. How about this guy? Where does he go? We can figure this out, law of just moving the hand around everywhere until we find something. I'm confident in that. Oh, do we put the pistons in through here instead? Maybe I've got this whole thing upside down. Well, it doesn't appear like it's letting me put those in right now, so we'll get back to it. But either way, we've got a couple of things going on with our guy here. I'm still really confused about a couple of these things because I feel like... Oh, wait. Actually, now that we've got it up this way, I bet this crankshaft goes in... I saw a check mark. Shit, there it is. Got it. Wait, is this the right way? I guess so. Okay, yeah, this does at least look like it makes a little bit more sense. Although I'm not sure, because I feel like there should be something that goes onto those. See, because I know for a fact we need to... Let's try to take this guy off again. Alright, might have been a good call. Because these guys definitely need to go into something. I just don't know what yet. Alright, we may need some additional parts before that'll happen. I'm just trying to mess around with everything as much as I can first before I like commit to actually putting parts in. It's probably not going to be the end of the world if something doesn't get put on here correctly, but at the same time, it's not going to be fun if I miss something. Yeah, see, I feel like with this thing, I feel like what should need to happen is these guys need to go into one of these holes. Problem is that's not quite lining up to be the case right now. Alright, you know what? Let's just... fuck it. Let's just go ahead and put this top on. Onto this piece right here. Alright, open up my handy dandy toolkit. Can I grab a specific one of these, please? Alright, let's just set this down here. I'm trying like a couple of different things, but unfortunately it's not letting me really select any of these wrenches. What's my controls look like? Finger, let's try that.
Haista paska.
Whoops, that's not it. What is this motion? Oh, that's push, I see. If I can just lift one of these out of here, it'll be fine. Well, you're gonna make this really difficult for me to do if I can't open up and use the toolkit game. I'm aware of that it's a spanner set. Wonder if there's like a magical like pixel or something like that. Maybe it's just not the right tool. That's a flashlight. I'm pretty sure all of this stuff is unrelated to the engine, so I'm not gonna mess with it for right now. Still wish I could actually go ahead and just hoist this thing up, but I guess it's not complete enough yet. Is there some other control that I'm not looking at? Alright, that's just all the car controls. Toggle mirrors, toggle HUD. Assemble, use, throw, disassemble, use. Maybe I do need to right click with it. H is hit. Push is J. What was the letter M? What was that?
Painu vittu,
Okay, that was just
saatana.
shooting the bird. I feel like there's got to be a way to just like actually set this up so that we can get tools out of it. try using the reach key here. Nope. That just makes me look like an idiot while I do it. I'm about to just look this up. In fact, let me go ahead and get a head start on that. How do you pick up tools from the toolbox? This is a pretty common thing, it looks like. Press 2. Are there different modes for... Oh, hand mode, car tool mode. Oh god, okay. I didn't see it down there. Okay. We're back in business. Let's go to a smaller one. Nope, still nothing. Okay, here we go. This is which one? Okay, we are on 7 right now. So 7 is for these guys. Whoops. Back to normal mode. Oh, cool. We keep our wrench. So my theory with this is the reason that we can't get the cylinder heads in yet is because we need to have this fastened on here first. Okay, that's good to know that I have 2 different modes for this and that I could switch between them at any time without having to put my tool back. Alright. Can we put this in here now? And we can physically put it through there. That's always a possibility. Maybe we need to do some more work to this first. But either way, we've accomplished an important first goal. I need to go get some food and... Oh god, it is dark. Do I have any porch lights? God, do I have any lights? Let me go get this flashlight from in here. Jesus. Need a flashlight for my own fucking house. Where's the lights at? There we go. So we'll leave that light on pretty much always. There we go. How's our sauna doing? Are we still good there? I still hear the heat going here. Oh god, yeah, we got it nice and hot. I want to start putting the dipper up on the higher level, that way I don't even have to worry about that. Oh yeah, look at that stress just chunk down now. Look at me just miss the coals. Alright. Consider that stress, managed. Okay. Have ourselves some sausages. Drink some milk. Okay, let's try to aim. This is going pretty good so far. We've learned how to use some of our tools. We've, you know, handled a lot of that kind of stuff. I've learned how to manage stress and how to use a freaking dipper. There's just an empty milk carton on. Do we have anything we can do with this? Just set it there for now. Let's get back to the main event. I hope there's not an electric bill to deal with. That's gonna suck if so. I'm being really stubborn about this guy right here, but I just really feel like this should be going in sooner than later. Oh, I guess not. What's this over here? Okay, that I kept seeing a hand, so I thought there might be something up with it. Oops. Let's just set it up like that. I definitely know that this thing does not need to go on right now, because there has to be some way to get the pistons in before this. So let's go ahead and pop you back off. What else do we have here? Camshaft gear. Need to set this up in such a way where we can easily... Oh shit, what? Oh god, did I set a fire in my house? It's okay, everything's fine. Oh god, let's just... Oh, I see what happened, yeah. Alright, can we dipper this out and put out the... what I assume is the fire? Okay, we did it. Okay, so we got our sauna a little bit too hot. Duly noted. Okay, those are headlights, air filter. Does this go on the car somewhere? Nope. I've also got this camshaft, which I have a feeling this goes somewhere along with this crankshaft, maybe? Oh. Well, apparently we can just fit that in there wherever. Oh, I think I see where it went in at. Let me just double check, just because I do want to know where this kind of went in at. Yep, confirmed. We just kind of slot that in right there. We've got 2 screws. Probably need smaller if I'm guessing correctly. Smallest? Yeah, there we go. So maybe that was why some of the other things weren't working earlier, is because we had all these screws that just weren't, like, in there yet. And, like, we should have something going through here maybe now? Nope. Okay, I thought we might have something that could connect to. How about the crankshaft pulley? See, I feel like this should go somewhere on here, just because, like, it seems like that would be the case. Maybe it goes on that side? Maybe there's some other parts that need to go in first. Alright. Either way, we've made a little bit of progress. Okay, yeah, that's the side with nothing on it. I don't care about that side. This is the side with all the nice juicy... Oh, wait. Aha! We did it. Okay, there is a screw for that as well. I bet it's gonna be this one. Nope. Okay, let's go bigger then. Go big or go home. We'll get it eventually. Surely not. That might not be a screw, but it very much looks like one. Aha, there we go. Oh, cool. We can turn that whenever we do that now. Alright, that's not quite ready to go on there yet. But, oh, wait, the timing chain. Well, no, we don't have anything for it to go to yet. Is that where our clutch comes in? No. Objectively not. Whoops. We lost our clutch pressure plate. Wonder, is there any screws that need to go into this? Yeah, this looks like way too big to go onto any of that. Still curious about the... Oh, I saw it. I saw it for a split second. I can't believe we can actually put these guys in now. Wait, what? Oh, that was a distributor. That was something completely different. Put some flypaper out. Yeah, like I wish I could do something about that, but my dirtiness is not really a problem, so I don't know what would do it. There we go. Is that one it? It's really hard to judge the size of these to figure out which wrench to use. I do know for a fact, like, this is just way too big at this point. Let's just go ahead and hoist this guy up here, and we'll move our toolkit up as well. There, now maybe we have like a better look at it. I think this whole entire stream is gonna... Oh, I saw another screw somewhere. Oh, there's more screws. Oh, those are the same ones. Never mind. I just cannot for the life of me figure out which one of these does it. I know for a fact I do need to screw that in, like, there's no doubt about that. I skipped one, so I need to go back one before I go up. Okay, that's the one for that, and like the sensitivity on this is pretty good, so it looks like I don't need to be like as precise as I am. Alright, let's just go fucking big or go home. Come on. Just let me just, you know, let me just screw it with my fingers. That'll work, right? Maybe I just can't screw it in yet. Actually, come to think of it, it does look like there should be something kind of that goes above it, perhaps. I'll try every tool that I have here. Oh my god, it was the screwdriver. I don't know, it still looks like there's something that needs to go there, but I'll trust it for now. Alright. Oh, I saw a check mark for that. Ah, right there. Doesn't look like there's really any screws that are needed for that, so that's probably fine. I feel like it's still kind of early to be worrying about those parts, though. Like, it seems like I would really need to... What's this, like, rocker shaft and main bearing? Oh, I bet this is where the plugs go, I bet. Or the pistons, rather. Is it the other way? Maybe not. I could just be completely car stupid. That's also a very strong possibility. Oh, I saw a check mark somewhere. Haha, there we go. Spent all that time getting this thing up here, and now I'm bringing it back down here so I can get up. There we go, yeah. There's definitely some screws on top of that. I just grabbed a random one. Aha, there we go. So the good news about this is we're well on our way to getting this engine put together. The bad news is my character's starting to get hungry. Okay, what the hell are these main bearings? Main bearing 1, 2, and 3. Can we just magic this over here and find a check mark? Doesn't look like it, no. Let's put these on this lower level for now. What the hell? Power flickered. Oh, is there a thunderstorm going through? That's cool. I keep hearing like this little, like, I guess it's like a bird or something that's making like a little noise. So that's interesting. Okay, so... Okay, gearbox, that's definitely where all the clutch stuff goes. I don't know if the flywheel is, but the clutch cover plate probably definitely goes over there. Oh my fucking god. I think I might have just realized. I think I need to have that cover in on the other side of the thing, and maybe that's what's keeping me from having put that in. Well, let's see if we can do a little bit of quick tooling here. See, the good news about having cars and engines that have all these screws in them is we can take out the parts that we need to. This is what it's like to live in Finland, you know? Thunderstorms rolling through, keeping your door open, getting incredibly stressed and fatigued. Alright. Please tell me this just goes on here and that I didn't... Oh, I saw it. I keep seeing it for like a split second whenever I move. There we go. Now please tell me I can just put... No. Can't put them in there. How about in this side now? Alright, well, either way, we are one step closer, and that's the important part. How about this way? So, like, this isn't the most precise thing. Like, it does seem like I can kind of just, like, drag everything over and eventually feel my way through it. But at the same time, it's not just gonna give it to me. Like, I do have to do some work if I'm gonna get this to happen. I don't want to tighten that until I'm sure I can figure out how those pistons get in there. Oil pan, that seems like that's going to be something that's going to come onto the bottom of the thing. Engine plate. This seems like that is going to go... See, I feel like this needs to be picked up from here. And this is going to kind of be the thing that's going to cover this whole entire situation once I get it sorted out. Like, I think that's going to be the cover that makes everything kind of just make sense. Those are brakes, wiring mess. Clutch lining, that's going to be more clutchy stuff. Electrics. Fuel pump. Now that's going to be more just like directly related to the car, I think. Carburetor. Oh wait, lift handle, I think that'll let me actually lift things up onto it. Let's get this fuel pump back up and out. Come on. Alright, close enough. I lost my train of thought already with this. Oh, right, the lift handle. Aha, here we go. I wish there was a way I could just loosen the whole thing all at once. I guess we are technically using it to kind of pump it in already, so... Wait, that's a phone call. Wait and see if it rings one more time. Alright, we're down as low as we can go with that. Let's go... Like, I do need to go get my guy de-stressed anyway, so let's see. What is this? Guess it's nothing. I can't move with the phone picked up, so... Oh, can you... Hey, you can unplug the phone. That's cool. Whoops. I'm hitting F on everything whenever I could just be left clicking. Just trying to get everything set up for this whenever I inevitably go and de-stress. Take a hit of that. This bucket's very picky about the water that it takes. There we go. Alright, so we've learned a couple of things so far. We can't just infinitely leave the stove on in here. See if it's good enough for us to shovel water into yet. Yes! Would help if I would stop missing. Oh, come on. Come back on. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna get one more thing of water going for this. Also sounds like it's raining outside. Is that the case? Oh yeah, that's the case. Some nice audio in this game so far. Oh, did I spill? Nope. Apparently water is a confirmed solid in this universe. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this stress all the way down at this point. Since it's like the hardest one of these bars to deal with. Alright, go ahead and turn off the stove. So now we shouldn't have to worry about that for a while. Imagine a game where you had to realistically simulate peeing, and that peeing was the way that you saved the game. That's how I feel about this right now. Alright, let's go pass out on our sleeping bag bed. Alright, what's our food stock look like? Okay, we do have like enough stuff coming soon. Take a quick drop in the shower. Yeah, all these bars handle pretty well, except for the stress bars, really hard to deal with. Alright, so we're starting to learn our way around. We're starting to learn our way around our house a little bit. Try to save some of our electric. is this? Oh, a car jack. Radiator, that's all car stuffs. We need to get our engine up on this doohickey here if we can. Now that's like properly lowered into place. Does it not go on there? Maybe we have to have more of it, like even more of it put together. Because surely this isn't the thing that goes up there. Alright, we gave it the good old-fashioned college try. Seems like we're still missing something that goes into that. Maybe it's you. Nope. Uh-huh. I still think, let me get you out of the way, Gearbox. I still think we need to put our timing chain somewhere, though. Yeah, but we don't have anything for it to go to yet. Like, I know, like, now I know what I'm looking at, and I know what to put there. But we don't have our pistons in. Like, that is the thing that is currently irking me about this. There's something that we're missing with the pistons. Whatever it is not making itself immediately known to us. Okay, so that is the thing that holds that, and then there's probably got to be something. Okay, that's where the timing chain links onto. The timing chain goes around there into that, which should have the pistons there to go into the top of this guy. So what part am I missing? The phone. Can I answer it in time? Well, that was a little bit scary. And the phone like rings one time and then it's just done. And see, I'm like, the reason I'm still not doing things is I'm still not fully convinced this needs to go all the way on yet. Yeah, I know that goes on there. Maybe we slot them into here first? That would be silly. I actually do wonder if there is flypaper or something that I can do to deal with those pesky flies. God, I feel like a complete idiot just like dragging these things all through there. It didn't seem like there was really a like a screw or anything that goes into this plate. Just kind of a head gasket. Can I put it onto this? No, that would make too much sense. Yeah, there's nothing for these guys to slot onto without without that. Can I put this just directly on the crankshaft? I doubt it. It would at least make a little bit more sense. Okay, that's the timing chain. We have all those bearings. I feel like all of my parts here should... Oh god. Okay, maybe I can actually answer this one in time. Could you bring me some milk, sugar, and sausages from Timo's? I'm not feeling like going to town. Where's Timo's? I don't even know where Timo's is, Mother. Deliver food items to Grandma. Well, luckily, that quest objective is marked on my map, and I can just do that later. Actually, now that I'm not, like, fucking... Let's see if I can get this stupid thing to actually, like, work. Let's get it... Oh, come on, stop being that way. I keep seeing a hand pop up, but I can't really get on this thing yet. God, this thing's gonna kill me at this rate. Can I hop on? Oh, enter driving mode. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Well, it keeps just dying instantly. Okay, driver controls. Here we go. What is my steer left, steer right? Clutch is X, handbrake. Okay, so X and then shift up is G. And I killed it. Oh god, okay. We'll get this figured out. I just want to at least figure out how to get this thing driving. Oh, oh. There we go. Learning how to drive a clutch now, apparently. Oh god, I never could have done this whenever I was drunk earlier. Oof. Alright, well, we drove. Oh, okay, whenever I, like... Okay, you get on top of it to drive it. I gotcha. Alright, well, let's just put you here for now. And we'll worry about setting you up and doing stuff with you once we get this engine bullshit figured out some more. Is there something else that I need to do to kind of get this thing to where... Okay, that just lifts it back up. I'm trying to just be mathematical about how I do this and at least, like, have some idea of what's going on before I, like, commit too crazily. So before we put this guy on, I'm going to work from the other end here. So we've got this crankshaft. That goes on here. We don't have any screws for that because that is just a thing that just stays on. So we've got this fella right here. There's no screws for it. Oh, aha, look at that. Look at that. And I'm pretty sure there's no other things that go into this just because it really doesn't seem like there is. And whenever I'm proven horribly wrong later, everyone can just laugh at me. So we got this big boy shifter here. Is this sufficient for the hoist now? It does not appear to be. Oh, actually, I thought I remember, like, from one of the videos, you had to kind of, like, have this set up a certain way before you could do it. Which we just may not be set up enough to do it yet. Oh, that's a big bolt. I wonder if that does it. Of course, it may just not let me mess with any of these bolts, since that's part of that. Whatever. I'd like to get this hoisted up so that I don't have to mess around with it as much, but we'll just keep moving forward at this point. So we were in the process of figuring out this crankshaft. I think I can go ahead and put the timing belt on. Fun fact, any time that I've had car troubles, this has always been the bane of my existence right here, is the timing chain. Let's put it up right, maybe it'll... Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's still something missing from this side right here. There's like an important component that's supposed to go there. Is it the drive gear? Probably not. I don't honestly think that, like... I mean, like, this maybe goes in there, but I'm not sure. Sure doesn't act like it is, though. Yeah, whatever. If this goes in there, not yet. Problem is I'm starting to draw a little bit of a blank on here. Like, you know, like none of these parts really seem like they go necessarily to the engine as much as they go to the car itself. I'm just gonna stop messing with this stuff for right now, because that's all part of the clutch, which is part of this big boy. Actually, does this go on here yet? Oh, I saw a check mark for it. But where do you go? Oh, okay. The oil filter screws on there. That's what that was. I swear I saw a check mark. Did I accidentally something else in here? I swear for a brief moment I saw this checking on. Haha! Okay, so that goes over top of that bad boy. Which this makes me worry because we are getting ever closer to having less ability for that. But you know what? Let's just proceed. Once we find the right wrench size. Alright, I think that's all the screws for that. See, this almost looks like something we can put on there. Wait, what? I saw the hand. Maybe we're not quite there yet where we don't have this stuff in place. Alright. I'm getting desperate here with you. Oh. Wait, what? That's not how that works. Okay, let's try picking it up. A little bit better. We definitely got a check mark though. I saw that. Oh my goodness. I keep seeing the check mark for like a brief second, I think. It'd help if I weren't like picking it up, like taking it into space with me. God, how did that go in there last time? Or did I put something else on instead? Oh. That doesn't seem right at all. It seems like that is not working as intended. Oh, that fell out, that's why. Which probably explains why we can't click those in anymore. Alright. Well, that's very strange. Alright, well, that might be why we weren't seeing our check marks again. Damn it. Okay, so we're one step closer though. That's the important part. So our crankshaft definitely does go through here like that. That is absolutely a thing that is happening. We figured that much out. Is there some screw or something that we're missing with it though? Well, we can spin that. That's cool. That does a thing. Maybe we put our plate on after that? Put on the timing chain. No, there's still so much left to do of this, I feel like. Yeah, it's not even letting us attempt to put this on. Because I have a feeling what this is going to look like is that, perhaps? Well, that's definitely got to be like a spot for it to go. Oh, I've probably got it upside down is what it is. Yeah, if this was going to work, I imagine it would look something like that going on there. But I have a feeling we still have some stuff left to do for it. Which it would still be absolutely great if we could just get this tied up here. Just saying. Well, this actually does bring up an interesting point, though. I think I need to undo these screws. Because we need to get all of our clutch stuff sorted out first. Oh, and also we apparently have this huge fucking screw on here to deal with. Can we pop this off yet? Nope. Aha, we're missing a couple. There we go. Okay, we've got a couple of unsolved mysteries here. See, I have a feeling if this was going to go anywhere, it would go somewhere like that. Or maybe up here? Let's just push around. Push it around, no big deal. There's nothing important there. I'm just going to basically put anything that seems like it might be related to this over on this side. Oh, that's actually the stick shift itself. Oh, I saw a check mark. Look at that. Oh, that's going to require much smaller tools. Well, we are actually making some progress on this. I still don't know, like, most of what the fuck I'm doing, but we're making progress. Right. So we've got this gearbox with this fuel boy here. Maybe the fuel pump? It was worth a shot. Ah, shit. I think that this is right just because of the fact that it puts everything, like, pretty well together for you. I do wish that there was some sort of conveyance of whether or not there was some screws to put in there, but whatever. And I'm pretty certain that at some point this is going to fit in there, but we are missing maybe some important components before then. Haha, there we go, look at that. And we've got the right wrench for it. I'll tell you what, this guy might not be the smartest person ever, but man, if we are not making progress on this, and by this guy I clearly mean myself. Let's all just take a moment and really appreciate what goes into building a car and getting it to actually properly work. Okay, it really feels like there's something that goes through this whole entire deal, and like it feels like it should be this. But I'm also not seeing this fit in any way. How about the fuel strainer? Does that go through there? Doesn't look like it. I still seriously feel like this needs to go to something, though. See, my initial thought was that it would go somewhere in the engine itself, like in that little doohickey there. Okay, so... Alright, so let's just kind of just get a quick grasp of what we're dealing with. So we have this big old crank right here, and that goes into all of this mess and plugs into that, which has these guys going woo, and then if we screw this in, this can't move anymore. Okay, let's put this first part into play. Let's get this reattached. And I saw that I had the right, or I thought I had the right screw for it. Alright, come with me. I'm gonna go ahead and get the the de-stressing stuff done. Eat some pizza. See, with this, we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll fill up our bucket, and we'll unfill up our thirst. Handling a lot of bars at once here right now. Might not be hot enough yet. That's fine. We'll head back out and try to deal with like the next little bit of this, and then we'll figure it out. Also forgot about this guy right here. This looks important. I just also cannot grab it. Exhaust pipe. Well, let's at least get you out of here, you poor little exhaust pipe. Okay, so we were in the middle of screwing this on. I'm glad this game doesn't do righty-tighty, lefty-loosey in regards to like which direction you're facing, because that would be hell. Like, you just scroll the wheel up and it actually works out, so that's pretty great. Okay, moment of fucking truth. Okay, I saw it. I saw it. Oh god, let me just... I wish I could angle it maybe that way. I saw the check mark. God damn it. How are you not in there? Like... I guess I've got to get this stuff figured out before I can handle any of that. But the important part is we know. This might just well be the next step, honestly. Because with this in place, we have the whole entire dealio trapped in there. Alright. If I can't get this in here this time, I'm just gonna scream. Well, that one was just me missing. I love it. This is great. Okay, I did promise to scream though. Aha, there's two more on this side. Okay. Let me go deal with the whole de-stressing thing before I burn down the house. You're kidding me. There's gotta be a better way to reduce stress than this. Can I go watch TV? Actually, oh, I don't like this one bit. Topless gun. That's great. Alright, that apparently doesn't work as well as I was hoping it would. Come on, just be hot enough now, please. Oh, sweet release. Sometimes you have to really motivate the water to work here properly. Oh shit, I was drinking it. Speaking of getting the water to work properly. Get that dealt with, and then we can get our stress down. Finish this up. Oops, tinkled a little bit everywhere. That's probably fine. I do need to be in the steam to get the de-stress benefits. Nothing like a little bit of bar management in the middle of trying to build a car. There we go. Make sure everything's off before I leave, because last thing I need to do is get that fire alarm going off again. Okay, so what are we missing here? It does seem like there's something that needs to go into that little fella right there. We don't seem to have enough stuff to cover this yet. We've also still got this guy, and I don't know entirely where he's supposed to go. Oh, hey, look at that. Can we put this back in here yet? Oh, that's a big boy. My goal here is to get the engine to a point to where we can have it hoisted up on the stand there. If we can get the pistons in and we can get it up on this stand, that's probably going to be where I call it for the day. Oh shit, actually, does that go there yet? I want to do something first, so... This guy can go right there, and then can we put this on top of it? Yes, perfect. But we still have that guy there, so... And like, I know for a fact that that definitely has to do something with... Oh, come on. I can't get it off now? Is it just there forever? There we go. Okay, so... Things that we know for a fact. This thing definitely covers things up either before or after that mess gets all installed. We've definitely got the fact that that kind of looks like it goes through there, but fact number 2. Sometimes I can just be wrong. To kind of counterpoint my own thing here, we don't necessarily know that this goes there. It just has a bunch of holes that looks like it does. For the sake of curiosity and just moving forward with life, and hopefully keeping this crankshaft actually on here. Let's just try to do this. Let's try to get this all screwed on. I'm still missing a couple of screws over here, I just know it. Oh, I think we might have actually got them all. Nope. 2 here on the side. So there's still something that goes in there. Actually, I feel like I remember a piece over here looking an awfully lot like that. Is it this? No, it is not this. How about you, Mr. Fuel Strainer? This is getting kind of exciting, though. We are getting to a point to where I'm starting to find pieces that... Aha, I saw the check mark. I bet this is it. Would probably work better if I just re-grab at this point. Oh, well, wherever it was check marking to. Definitely not check marking to the spot I thought it did. This is way too big for that. Although, let me try to do this and see what happens. Oh yeah, that's just way too big. Where did I see this check mark to earlier then? Alright, well clearly this is not the piece that I need right now. It is not the droid I'm looking for. Clutch lining. See, this is one of those horrifying moments where I'm sitting here just wondering, like, for this clutch lining, have I just, like, went too far with that? Thing is I don't know if any of these pieces are really going to connect to that or not. How about our main bearings? Oh, I saw a check mark for the main bearing. But where did that plug in at? Aha. Somewhere in there. Oh, okay, I see now. I get it, I understand. So, the reason our crankshaft kept falling out is because we didn't have the bearings in. The bearings go into that. That's why there's only 3 of them. There we go. Just use that good old-fashioned magic to do it. Alright, so we're slowly working on it. Slowly but surely we're figuring things out about just life in general. And the important part about all of this is, like, even if I end up screwing up and having to redo some of this, the important part is now I know what I'm doing. Or at the very least, I know a little more about what I'm doing. Alright, you son of a bitch, we got you in there. Piston 3. And piston 4. Come on, don't be a dick on the last one. Come on. Go ahead and re-grab. Awesome. Okay, so we've got our pistons in there. Get our gasket cover on there. Slap that bad boy on top. Pretty sure that was a third from top. Holy shit, this is starting to look like an actual engine. Now, if I can just get this guy on here, if I could... Oh, wait. No, that's just those guys. See, now I actually feel like we really seriously should be able to hoist our engine up on here. Maybe it requires a certain screw to go in there or something. Let's go from smallest to largest for this. And also, you just get over here for now. Because maybe that's the thing. Maybe we haven't unscrewed whatever it is that this goes to yet. Although the further up the wrench line I go, the less this seems like it's going to be the case. Like, see, this screw right here makes me feel like there's gotta be something about that. Spark plug wrench. Alright, yeah, unfortunately this isn't really giving me like a snap into place or anything like that that I was hoping for. Maybe it's because I don't have the rocker cover on yet. I'm just gonna look up really quickly how, like, if there's anything else that I'm potentially missing. I love how it keeps telling me that this game may or may not be appropriate. Align the hoist attachment with the attachment on the engine until you see the two bolts appear. Usually makes a click sound once you're in the right spot. Lower the hoist as far as it will go, place the engine block near the screws, tighten the hoist screws, then go and save the game. Alright. Oops. So I'm apparently trying to position this in such a way that screws appear. Maybe it requires the full engine. Which I'll be the first to admit, I highly doubt that we are done with the engine at this point. Because we still got this guy, and I have no fucking clue what it goes to at this point. Wait, did I see a check mark? Or was that just a hand? I think it was just a hand. I do want to check one thing, though. Can I turn this? No, I can't turn that anymore. Can I turn this, though? Hell no, there's way too much going on in there for that to be the case. What? Oh. Oh, I saw the oil pan on here somewhere. Where did that get to? Aha, right there. Appears I'm missing a couple of screws. Oh, fuck, I forgot to do that. Oh wait, this is all still part of the oil pan, never mind. Okay, I got every screw on that side. Thought I saw some screws in here as well that were acting weird. Okay, apparently I'm just a psychic that can unscrew things through the engine. That's cool. Sadly, I don't think I'm gonna figure out how to get the engine to properly hoist up now. Well, we've got one more big boy here to deal with, though. That looks like the biggest possible wrench. Shit, where did it go? I was just looking. Ah, there it is. Actually, I'm not sure that's a screw at all. Really looks like one, though. still have no earthly idea where this is supposed to go. Looks like we've got some stuff up there that we'll need to screw around with at some point. All in all, I'm pretty happy with what we've done so far here. We've still got some parts that I would like to figure out. Whoops. I feel like something is missing in the sense that there's something that goes in there. It's just all about finding the right thing to slot in there. Well, mystery solved. After I get this screwed in there, I think I'm going to make this guy go to sleep for the night, and I think that's where I'm going to call it for this session. I don't think that I'm going to like necessarily look up where the rest of the stuff is that I need for this engine to be built, but I do at least want to see if I can find out anything about that hoist and whether or not like I've went too far for that, and like this engine cover is just driving me mad right now. So there is definitely a piece of all of this where I really would like to know where that goes. Okay, good, we use the same screwdriver for that. Well, apparently I can't get these two. There we go. I'm just gonna try one more time, just with filling. I'm just really gonna try to just get this thing set up correctly to line on here and use this. Yeah, I'm not seeing the screws come in there at all. Alright. We gave it the good old-fashioned college try. I'm gonna make this guy go to sleep. And then after he wakes up, I'm gonna take care. Oh fuck, I just realized I don't have any more food. Well, this is gonna be an interesting next session. Hopefully we don't die. But I'm gonna have to make a food run on there in order to do everything. Let me just see how saving the game works. Save and quit to menu. Alright, and with that, we'll try to figure this out next time.